Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
Hey guys, this is Just One Guy, and I'm back here with another video. And in this video, I'm continuing to show you my progress on creating my own video game studio. The name is ItJustOneGuyStudios. Now, in my last video, you saw that I created basically inventory creation system right here. And I've expanded upon that, and I had to explain like one of the things that I do outside of game development that really helps with game development. One of the things I noticed was, and this is really easy to do in Unity, you can just build the game out to your phone, and then you can play the game on your phone, and it'll show you like all the little bugs and errors and just little gameplay elements that you need to improve. And I always felt this process really helped me out, because it helped me just get little things right by playing the game in my free time and just finding out what's wrong with the game and what needs to be improved and what could be better, and like the sense of controls and stuff like that. But I've actually taken that further now. Just go in game and I'll show you. So given a lot of times that I play the game on my phone when I'm at my other job, or just doing random stuff, I've actually created a little game development menu right here, and this has really helped me out. And what it's ended up doing is I've actually created sort of a mini game engine on top of the Unity engine. So right here you have all the movement controls. Everything is exposed to how you can control the player. Click to move, third person type movement, the rotation speed of the player. This is actually movement speed. It's just an error right now. You can see right there. All the forces controlling his jump and how he can jump. You can actually control the player in the air, which is pretty cool. That was something I was having trouble with in my Mistborn game, but it really has gotten better now. These are all the forces right here: falling, jumping. Eventually I'll move this into another menu, but right now you can just set it right there and have a type of game. The movement speed is really slow right now because that's how I set it. I still got to work on some of it. So if I just set the maximum movement speed higher, where is it? Set that to about 10. And what this has helped me do is really be able to develop games faster by working on development rather than programming. Because now I could just go in game on my phone and just play the game out. You can see the game moves a lot faster. I've also put some camera controls in. Sorry, had a bit of an interruption there. But if I keep going, I've actually added some camera controls in. Also the ability to control the speed of the game, pause the game and everything like that. And what this is basically going to be is the foundation upon which I build all my other games off of. And it will allow me to focus more on development. That way I'm not just programming the same stuff over and over again. Yes, you got tile-based movement here. Let me see. Well, let me go out of the game. I'm still working on a lot of it, but it's actually a pretty cool system. And it even has phone controls and everything like that. I'm also going to do a video series on how to create Diablo Immortal in just like a couple of episodes. I'm going to try to do it in shorts and see how that goes. So let's just go to the dev menu, tile-based gameplay. You can see you got a little tile-based system here. And everything just works. I forgot how my own system works in a minute. I was trying to click the tile, but I forgot you gotta actually click the person before you click the tile. And you can see putting it all a little base development system is what I'm calling it. I didn't really think of a name for it right now, but it'll allow me to create all the type of games I could think of without actually having to code this stuff in over and over again. And that way when I create my studio, development will be a lot faster, and I'll be able to compete hopefully with like a AAA studio, just because I'll be able to save time by having all this already built into my base code. But what it's turned into is basically at this point I'm building a miniature game engine. I've got a little bit of AI controls in here, And hopefully this will solve all the problems I had with creating my previous games, because I had to write base code over and over again and it just got really annoying. I believe I actually programmed an attack button in here. Let me just go in. I haven't exposed everything in game yet. I'm planning on expanding this menu right here. That way it can create items and players. I just haven't gotten around to it yet because I've been pretty busy. Let me see. If I change the move, wait a minute. And if we change the movement out, just change this. There we go. You can see right now I got the mobile controls on. The mobile controls won't work on PC unless you use touchscreen. So it can detect the different type of inputs you put in, whether it's a keyboard input, sorry that was my mouse, controller input or a touchscreen input. These controls aren't keyed to come up unless I put in the touchscreen input. But the reason I did that was because now I've actually got a little attack system in here. And you can see the controls don't work too good on a PC, but they do work good on a phone where I'll be testing it. And right now I haven't set it up, but he can actually damage him. It's just he wasn't in the game at the beginning, so the game doesn't really recognize him. Sorry, had a little error there, but I figured out what was wrong. I had his attack collider off, because the way I set it up was you can do different types of damages, because all of my games use different type of damaging systems. But essentially what it came down to was whether you want to do collision based damage or direct targeting based damage. And the difference is whether you want to hit the collider directly or whether you want to do damage based on distance. And the distance based damage will be good for things like playing a game online where the colliders might not be exact, or you might not want timing to be an issue, or turn-based game or something like that, which I plan on making. So I separated the damages. It uses the attack collider. So now you can see I can attack him, do damage, and it's all set up so he has stats and everything like that, because right now it's doing damage based on how much armor and shields he has. The blue one is shields, the red one is health, and that 5 right there is how much armor he has. I'm doing 10 damage, 5 is being subtracted from it because of his armor. And that's basically how the health system is going to work in all of my games. I haven't really seen a reason to change that, so I just programmed that into the core of my little mini engine here. And what's good is the health bar system works with it and everything like that. You can switch it to a different health bar system. I'm going to program that all into the dev menu so I can do it all inside game, and then just save out a game, which is another cool feature because it can actually save this like a regular game. Yeah, just go out. Is it in here? Yeah. So in the end, how this will speed up development is I'll be able to create a game like on my phone, or just tweak a game on my phone, save it out, and then push it back into the engine to make any other greater changes I need to make. But I thought that was pretty cool, and that's what I've been working on lately. So right now I got most of the stuff done. The health bars, basics of the attack system, the basics of the movement system. Let me see if I can show it here. I changed this up because this was something I thought was pretty cool. Third person movement. It must be keyed to use the controller right now, so let's just change that because we want to put a mouse and keyboard input. You see I got the jumping working a lot smoother, and I believe he can also dash. Yeah. And I also programmed all the settings with the dash so you can control how long he dashes and everything like that. The jumping really gave me trouble. Jumping is always troublesome in Unity. I've never found someone that actually made it smooth or just easy. So that's one of the things I really wanted to get out of the way, because jumping in Unity has always just been a pain. I also programmed in a double jump, but let me just go to the dev menu and give him the ability to control stuff in the air. And this will be really good for my Mistborn game, because now you can do this. Wait, let me, it's the dodge button, sorry. You can see you can control the direction you want to move and in the air just completely. And that works surprisingly well. I've keyed it up to use the dodge button, but when I was playing with the controller, it felt really good and it moved really well. So the development of my Mistborn game should go even faster now, because of this. And this took me a while to get down, but it's actually pretty cool. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. And if you're interested in anything I'm doing, or you just want to follow the channel, please like and subscribe, and check out my socials in the description down below.